I don't know, it's just something about you. Got me feeling like I can't live without you. Anytime someone mentions your name, I be feeling as if I'm around you. Ain't no words to describe you, baby. All I know is that you take me high. Can you tell that you drive me crazy? Cause I can't get you out of my mind.
What's up, guys? So, can we talk about my hair now? Oh my god! So this is my first video with my new hair and I love it. I'm not gonna lie. When I got it done, after they like colored it, I was like, who is she? Because I was thrown for a loop because it looks so different and I haven't had my black hair in over 2 years, so I'm not used to it. It's a deep, dark blue black and my hair is naturally black, but it's like more of a warm black. It's not this dark. I felt so bad because I asked you guys what color you thought I was getting and so many people said red, and I was telling my hairdresser, I was like, we gotta change this. We gotta go red because so many of you guys thought red, and then number 2 was probably dark. And I wanted red, you guys. I really, really did. But I just heard it's too much upkeep. My hairdresser said it's a lot of upkeep, so I was like, ain't nobody got time for that. I'm gonna do black, so it'll be easy. So that's what I did, and I'm excited. So enough about the hair, on to today's video. I created this blue-gray smoky eye, and I did this a few weeks ago on my Instagram, and you guys really liked it. I was just sitting at home playing with colors one night, and I was like, oh my gosh, this looks really good. And I loved the way that it turned out. Like, don't you love when that happens, when you're just playing and then you just create something amazing? Like, I love this look. This look is very dreamy to me, and something about it is just very hypnotizing. Even when I had my ombre hair, it's just something about the look just like kind of drew me in, and it's so different than anything I've ever seen or done. So I hope you guys enjoy this look. It's really easy. This is also going to be a talk through tutorial. You guys have told me you really like them, and I love sitting here and chatting with you guys. So I'm doing that as well today. So I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe if you do like the video, and if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. Okay, so I've already filled in my eyebrows and primed my eyelids with Soft Ochre Paint Pot from MAC. I usually do this before my tutorial because it's the same every time and it just kind of like makes things go a little bit faster. So starting with the eyeshadow, I'm first going to take this color from Melt Cosmetics. This is from the Dark Matter stack. The shade is called Unseen. It's like a saddle brown color. So I'm going to take a Sigma E40 blending brush, and I'm just going to start putting this in the crease. So I'm just going to take this right here in the crease back and forth. You want to make sure to go on the inner corner as well. So from like outer all the way to inner corner. I'm going to take some of Blur. This is also from that same stack. This color was made to erase lines, so any harsh lines. So I'm going to take a little bit of this and just blend it right above that brown shade I just used. Now I'm going to take some of this color right here from Anastasia. This is called Fawn. It's similar to the Unseen, the brown I used in the crease. It's just a little bit more cool toned, so it's going to add a little bit more depth, and it's a little bit darker. So I'm going to take a Sigma E25 and just add this right in the crease. And you can see like it just deepens it up. And this color, again, I'm going to bring from inner corner all the way to outer corner. So I created the whole look around this color. This is called Fixated from the Lovesick stack. I love it. It's just so unique. It's like a blue smoky gray color. I don't have anything else like it. So this color is going to go all over the lid. So I'm just taking a big fluffy lid brush and I'm going to start building this up. So once I have it all over the lid, I'm just going to take a clean crease brush and add that same color in the crease. It just kind of going to connect the brown and the blue together. I'm not going too far up into the crease, just like right where that gap of color is, where there's like nothing right there. I'm just going to add it right there. I'm gonna go back to that Anastasia brown and just add it right above that. Eyeshadow is a process. It's all about blending, taking your time, and practice. I know it seems like a lot, but trust me, once you get it down, it'll feel like nothing. And then I'm going to go back to my fluffy brush and just kind of smooth everything out. Now I'm going to add some mascara and lashes. This is the Rimmel Lash Accelerator. I have been loving this stuff. I'm actually almost out. For lashes, I'm going to use these. These are Koko Goddess. Love these. I wear these all eye mats. I bought like 3 or 4 pairs a few months ago because they're under $5. Really cheap, really affordable, great lashes. So similar to the House of Lashes iconic. I love them and I can't get enough of them. So gonna put these bad boys on and then I'll be right back. Where would we be without lashes? Like, my face is so pale. I never tan my face. I always use a face primer first, so I'm gonna use my NYX Angel Veil. I love this. I always like to shake it up first because sometimes I feel like it can get a little bit separated. And I'm just gonna use about that much and put it in the middle of my face pretty much, and my forehead and my chin. Then I'm going to use my EX1 Inviswear foundation. This is F400 because I am pretty tan. This looks kind of dark when I put it on, like it is really dark, but once it kind of sets with my skin, it's not quite as dark. Because like you can look at that, like that looks really dark, but it'll match my body once it sets in. And I feel like I'm back in my beauty blender phase for foundation. I go through phases. Like some days I want to use a brush, some days I want to use a sponge, and I've been using this beauty blender a lot the past week. And you guys already know how I feel about this foundation. I love it. I feel like I make really weird faces when I put on my makeup. I know people comment sometimes, but I can't help it. It's not like I'm consciously thinking about it. So now I'm going to take this NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Custard and just put it in little triangles underneath my eyes. And I love this because I can use it when I'm tan and when I'm not tan. Whenever I set it with the banana powder after I blend this out, it just makes the perfect shade to where it's not too light, but it still gives you a little bit of a highlight. I'm going to use my Morphe G2 to blend it out. This is my favorite concealer brush. I love, love, love it. So after I've blended out my concealer, I'm going to take my banana powder, like usual, right here, and I'm going to set the concealer underneath of my eyes. Now I'm going to contour a little bit. I'm going to use my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer and my Sigma F05 brush. I used to use this all the time to contour, and I was like, I need to use this again. So I'm just starting right here at the top of my ear and in like little circles going upwards and then bringing it towards like about right here, like right about where your eye stops or the end of your eyes. So I'm getting a facial this week, you guys. I'm so excited. I think it's a facial or a microderm or something like that, microdermabrasion, which I use the PMD a lot, which is microdermabrasion, and I love it. But I met this girl at a Christmas party who is an esthetician, and she's so sweet, and I don't know if she owns it or if she just works there, but she does facials and stuff, and she wants me to come in and like get one, and I was like, okay, I see you. So I'm so excited. So for my blush, I'm going to use some of Warm Soul from MAC. It's like a really natural pinky beige color, and I put quite a lot of it on so it warms up the cheeks because it's more of a sheer blush in my opinion. But I was wearing this when I created this look on Instagram, and I really liked the way it pulled in with the look, so I'm going to use it again. See, it's really pretty. I just feel like this is definitely a more sheer blush. You have to build it up. Because this was a blush, when I swatched it at MAC before I bought it, I was like, this is like nothing, but it is really pretty once you build it up on the cheeks. To highlight my cheekbones, I'm going to use Estee Lauder Heat Wave. This is my all-time favorite, and the reason I'm using this as well is because I heard Estee Lauder is bringing back this, I believe, in April. I got so many tweets and emails and comments from you guys on Instagram saying they were bringing this back, and I was like, what? And they are, I'm pretty sure, bringing it back. It's in a different packaging. It's like a circle, and I will let you guys know as soon as I get it, and I will let you know as soon as it's on sale because I am going to buy like 10 of them. I'm not even kidding. I'm going to use a Sigma E40 to apply my highlight. I use this to apply my highlighter whenever I was packing for eye mats, because I packed like my highlighter brush and stuff, and I was like, okay, what can I use? And I use this brush for my highlight, and I am obsessed with it because I always use a fan brush for my highlighter, but it's like a limited edition one I got from Bare Minerals, so I know you guys can't get it. But this, like, do you see how easy this is to apply highlight like right where you want it? Because I've tried using this brush for a highlight like on my cheekbones, and it's just too messy for me. Like, I want it more precise, and I love this eyeshadow brush. So now I'm going to finish the eyes. I'm just going to take this nude eyeliner from NARS and apply it in my waterline. It's just going to open them up. So I'm going to go back in with Fixated and a pencil brush. I'm just going to put this on the lower lash line and kind of like buff it downwards a little bit. I'm going very soft on that lower lash line. Then I'm going to go in with a small angled brush. I'm going to pack this color, same color, tightly against those lashes, and it's going to look like you have almost an eyeliner against those lashes. And it's going to look darker than this color that we smudged, but it's the same color, it's just not buffed out. It's going to be tightly packed against those lower lashes. And like you can see the difference between this eye and this one. This one looks a lot more polished. Now I'm going to take just a little bit of nylon from MAC and very lightly buff just a little bit on that inner corner. Nylon can be really intense. I usually like it really intense, but I want just a little bit for this look. Nothing too insane because I want most of the eye to be matte. And now I'm just going to finish with some mascara on my lashes. So now that my hurrr's down, we can move on to the lips. I'm going to take off my chapstick. I always am wearing chapstick because I hate my lips feeling dry, like always. So first I'm going to line and fill in my lips with Strip Down lip liner from MAC. It's a nudie brown, a staple. Everyone should have Strip Down. It's just so good with so many colors. Then I'm going to use Pure Hollywood from Anastasia. This is one of their new liquid lipsticks. I love it. When you first put it on, it's kind of pale, but I love it so, so much. And then I'm going to go back to my lip liner and kind of define like the very outer edges. So this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I love it. I mean, obviously I wouldn't have recreated it from a look I did a few weeks ago on Instagram if I didn't just love it. I mean, it has my heart. Let me know in the comments what you think. I would love to see your recreations. Just tag me if you do. Yeah, I think that's it. I love you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
I'm dancing in the mirror and singing in the shower. La da dee.